What's up, guys? It's Mitch with SC Weather. We got another active weather day ahead. Check out this line of storms about to work all the way into the upstate. Guys, these, especially at the bottom edge of this storm, is producing some hail actually in Georgia. Nothing confirmed, but by radar, you can tell there's definitely some small hail falling in that. Today, the biggest threat is for damaging winds with these storms. The more isolated they are and less line-like they are on the upstate right now, I think the higher chance you're going to get of hail, because you get isolated discrete cells that sometimes form into supercells that are rotating. So you're going to get more hail threats in those. But there is an isolated tornado threat too. It's low, 2%, but we've seen spin-ups just like yesterday when there's no threat. So it's definitely worth mentioning. Slight risk. This reminds me of a couple weeks ago when I chased exactly where the slight is set up. Actually, the slight is a larger area here. But slight risk is level 2 out of 5. And I know that don't sound that impressive, but it really is. It's something you have to pay attention to. Definitely big threat of hail here. National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has already issued a severe thunderstorm watch that includes parts of the Midlands too, and basically the whole northwestern part of the state. It goes from Greenville, Anderson, Greenwood, Rock Hill, Lancaster, even to Columbia, Lexington areas, and it probably may get extended into in the eastern areas of the PD. So you see the threat information over there. This is and this is going to be the hardest part, is figuring out how these thunderstorms are. And this is the HRRR model, and it's kind of showing them in a kind of a line as they enter right where you see them around 5 o'clock. But where exactly and how exactly they look is a big question mark in my opinion. And if you get more into the 6 o'clock range, you see in the northern Midlands you got individual cells, which is a little alarming because it makes me think, hey, there might be a higher chance of hail than maybe what we're thinking. And isolated spin-ups on the bottom corners of them storms, you just never know. And we're going to get here to the next frame, and getting to the 7 o'clock range. I mean, check it out, just around the Columbia area, those are some pretty intense thunderstorms, possibly severe, so we have to watch out. It's going to be a very stormy Friday night for us, so just be weather aware, because some of these can really pack a punch, and it might end up being an under or overachiever. You just don't know. The one 2 weeks ago that I chased was kind of a scenario like this as far as where the risk setup is. But I mean, check out what the HRRR model has around 8 o'clock for the eastern Midlands. That strong cell east of Columbia. I mean, that looks like a pretty strong to severe thunderstorm right there. But like I said, HRRR model has actually not been very reliable lately, so who knows exactly where these storms were set up. But I do think it's going to be a very stormy evening, and it's going to fire up here in the coming hours, even closer to the Columbia area, and probably work its way all the way to Myrtle Beach, honestly, through the overnight hours. So I bet you tonight in the Myrtle Beach area there's going to be a good old lightning storm later at night that y'all can watch off your hotels and stuff like that. It's been very stormy in that area. But that's all I got, guys. Y'all stay weather aware today. It's going to get active. Y'all have a blessed one.